CIUT Radio proudly celebrates African Heritage Month with this important moment in Black history.
That I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Those famous words were made by the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, a Baptist minister who became a leader of the American Civil Rights Movement and was the youngest person to ever win a Nobel Peace Prize. King got his start organizing the Montgomery bus strike initiated by Rosa Parks, going on to lead many marches against the Jim Crow legal racial segregation that existed in the South, eventually leading to the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. King fought against the violent white power and privilege structure in America by practicing the Mahatma Gandhi technique of nonviolent civil disobedience used successfully in India. For this, King and his followers were beaten with police sticks, sprayed with fire hoses, attacked by dogs, bombed, wiretapped, and jailed.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free.
King initially received mass popular support for his marches against racial segregation and police brutality. However, when he later worked to organize a multiracial army of the poor called the Poor People's Campaign, and especially when this message of peace and equality was focused on the war in Vietnam, the government labeled him an enemy of the state. He was assassinated, many people believe with governmental support, on April 4th, 1968. Find out more for yourself about the history of people of African descent and their contribution to world history, all throughout African Heritage Month on CIUT 89.5 FM.